This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
Looking at the 6 competitors we have in the ring tonight, I think it's safe to say that we're entering dream match territory right now.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Nasty impact. So close, just a... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, back breaker. What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And you know all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
He might have it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
When a superstar is in a 6-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Oh my gosh!
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in 6-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a 6-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a 6-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
Leapfrog. Trap the arm into the neck breaker. Ooh. You gotta believe this one's over. He's got the shoulders down. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Gonna take more than that.
Boom, what impact.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Up and down.
Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters, the black bat, scorpion death drops. I think both Seth and I had great taste in who we looked up to.
He's on the defensive now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed at this point for sure, which is a little surprising to me, given what we've seen him do in the past.
Getting back. Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm the Fuzz.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's all right, Cole.
Hooked up. Belly to back suplex. What a stomp. Good grief.
Back in from the floor.
Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
Ooh, what impact. When this guy's on, look out. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong... Uh-oh, here we go. Nailed it.
Here's his chance.
Is that enough for the win?
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Nice kick out.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. At the arm.
Too quick for him there.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Here he goes. Shoulders on the mat. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
What a kick out.
Irish whip. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
The switch here to Drew McIntyre. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Oh, there's the receipt. But did he go for it too early? It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
There it is.
He's not done fighting yet.
Very nice.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Bulldog. Vicious knee.
Oh my! Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about...
We've seen Superman punch! This one is over. Batista! What a spear from the animal! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
6-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
6-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
I don't think I've seen a superstar. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
From
up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Seth Rollins!
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The lunatic Franz has him right where he wants him.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Can he score the pin? Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done.
What a six-man tag match.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectation, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Winners, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. The Shield.
Dean Ambrose leads the way en route to a victory here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat with a 3 count, you should be proud.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I